Welcome back to another video in Crypto Channel. This video will be all about the huge crypto bubble that is going to collapse soon. We will also talk about Cathie Wood's and Robert Kiyosaki's views on the deflationary economy. In addition to this, we are also going to talk about what has been happening in the crypto market. Let's discuss and evaluate what the crypto market will look like in the near future. Before we begin, if you are new to the channel and if the world of cryptocurrencies fascinates you and you want to learn more and stay up to date with the latest news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Also, it is necessary to understand that the crypto market is highly volatile and the values change frequently. And there's a pretty decent possibility that by the time you're watching this video, the values have seen a decent fluctuation. Who are these brilliant minds? The majority of people visualize inflation and a bull run on the economic front. But for a change, and surprisingly, Cathie Wood and Robert Kiyosaki view something differently on the economic front. Cathie Wood is the founder, CEO, CIO of ARK Investment. She is an American investor who runs the business of investment management. Robert Kiyosaki, American businessman and the author of Robert Turo Kiyosaki. He is the founder of two companies, namely Rich Global LLC and the Rich Dad Company. These companies are engaged in providing personal finance and business education to individuals through books and videos. Both these brilliant minds have totally different ways of thinking for the economic space and its future. They are functioning according to their views and plans. If everything goes according to the way they planned, no one can stop them from being super rich. Their views can even be a helping hand for society and their investment strategies. What is their opinion on the crypto bubble? Cathie Wood's highlighting statement says, "You can already tell how convinced we are that deflation is the higher probability. And we know that is way out of consensus." And there is where we would like to share her thoughts, saying this tough time of pandemic is about to end in a few months. Past months are hilarious for many businesses like transportation, hospitality, and leisure. These areas are only the main source of inflation. Being left closed for almost a year, they are facing challenges to survive the market. Recently, they would be trying to cope up and balance the losses they bore all these months. Hence, we can expect price drops in many commodities. And this is a clear sign of deflation pressure. She continues by saying this market scenario and the monetary policy side are also interesting modes. The money growth rate in February was somewhere near 27, but it substantially decreased to 18 in the last months. This is surprising, as we have never seen such a dip below 20 for the market growth rate. This shows a very rapid growth rate. This is what Cathie Wood has to say. She thinks out of the box, and she has always achieved milestones when she thinks differently. Another guy who thinks similarly to Cathie Wood is Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki shares a series of tweets of what he thinks for the crypto market, or maybe for some other scenarios. Recently, on 19th June, Kiyosaki tweeted, "Biggest bubble in world history getting bigger. The biggest crash in world history is coming. Buying more gold and silver. Waiting for Bitcoin to drop to $24,000. Crashes are the best time to get rich. Take care." This says he has an unorthodox way of thinking. Once he said he did not learn about money from the school. He learned about money from his rich dad and not a poor dad. He tries to visualize the difference between a decentralized economy and a centralized one. Many experts are shocked by this statement by him, as just before this year, he revealed Bitcoin would reach 1.2 million in the next 5 years. So why has he changed his mind and waited for Bitcoin to touch the $24,000 mark? Both of them aim for a single problem for this bubble to blast. What is the actual reason for their opinion? According to Kiyosaki, it's not gold, silver, and Bitcoin at fault, but it is the government and the system who is at fault. He says the way the federal government is handling fiat money and its regulations of it is very difficult for the fiat to exist in the coming years. He is motivating all the investors to invest more and more now in gold, silver, and cryptocurrencies, as these would be the ones leading the future market. He says the value of the dollar is now being tested, and printing cost for the fiat is increasing day by day. Soon, it would be difficult for the government to bear such hefty costs for the printing of money. He is asking to invest more in digital assets, as this could be a ticket to a better tomorrow. And for the fact, no one would regret investing in assets like Bitcoin and other cryptos at such cheaper rates. These Bitcoin prices are facing hilarious crashes these days. These ups and downs are bound in any market. Even the US dollar faced massive shifts and trends in its journey to plump high. Now, it's for Bitcoin. Kiyosaki says crashes are the golden period to enter the market and enjoy the fruits of the next 5 to 7 years. Next, genius mind Cathie Wood even has similar views. She explains how deflation is affecting one's living. Wood explains a good deflation with 3 different scenarios. First, she says the innovation is leading to visualizing the developing DNA for humans. This development is leading to rising good health among individuals. In the long term, this would reflect 20% fewer health expenses, hence increasing the money power with individuals. Second, she analyzes a deflation due to electric power-packed batteries. This innovation is outstanding and a good deflation that drops around 28% in its total cost, with increasing powering batteries by individuals. Next innovation of AI is the best example of a good deflation, where the prices drop approximately by 30% to 50% every year. These all are good deflationary practices, but we do have bad ones as well. At the end, both of them are blaming the federal government and their regulations for deflation. What can we expect Bitcoin prices and other crypto prices in the coming years? With the decreasing value of dollars and lagging government rules and regulations, there is an open window for Bitcoin and other such digital assets. Its qualities suit the best in the frame. Despite such bear runs and dips for Bitcoin, both Robert Kiyosaki and Cathie Wood are being optimistic for the prices of Bitcoin. There is a bright future for the digital assets. Kiyosaki says those who grab this opportunity are the ones to enjoy effortless profits at the Bitcoin peak. Bitcoin might face dips for some period more, and we need to have ample patience to survive these transitions, as this would offer the best prices in coming years, and even the financial world might revolve around cryptocurrencies. Cathie Wood concludes, saying, "Whether you stand in this situation, you are differentiated as of now, but the results would pay off in the future enormously." She is busy extending its stake in Bitcoin and Ethereum for the awesome price for cryptos in the future. So, Cathie Wood and Robert Kiyosaki were talking about this bubble that would blast soon, but bounce back and gain its bull run again in the future. That was it for today's video. We hope this video was informative and you got what you were looking for. Please come back for more such videos about the world of cryptocurrency in the future, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Your support encourages us to keep going. Comment down below and tell us what you think about Crypto Bubble Blast and the prices for cryptos as you deem fit. Well, see you in another video. Till then, goodbye.